So that's where my airbrush is going to sit, which is nicely positioned by the train set, or the one train set. Now this is the models I've had kicking about in the loft. There's actually at least two more in there, two more of these Hasegawa Typhoons that are partially built but which the boxes don't exist anymore. Not everything is new. Opening up, for example, that's still wrapped, my 1/32 scale Mark 1 or 2 Spitfire in 609 squadron markings, Enfield Spitfire, so that's a nice early presentation one. Let's pop that over there. Now here, this Lancaster, okay, this is going to be S for Sugar, which as you probably know is at Hendon. Now if we have a look here, we can see I've got stuff already. So I've got parts of a 1/32 scale Typhoon, Hawk Typhoon in there, and here's my Lancaster, partially built, so, and partially sprayed as well, so there's a bit of black there. The interior's been painted and so on. Okay, now this bit here at the end, this is the reason why I've got it. That is the rear turret. Now there was one op which was flown in S for Sugar by a crew of Alan, his last name. Well, Frank Beamish flew that one op as the tail gunner in S for Sugar, well, with 467 Squadron, an Australian squadron, and he used to be my butcher, and his son was called Alan after his skipper. So I've got loads of documentation and that and so on. I mean, Frank is now dead, but this Lancaster is going to be done to signify and sort of commemorate him. Now this Typhoon that started, this one might be done as PRG, might be done as PRD, might be done as PRF, all 609 Squadron Typhoons from sort of early 1943. PRG is the one that everybody always does and always gets the paint markings wrong. I have the photographs that they're all taken from. I have the best collection of photographs of them. As on the I'll come to that another day. So anyway, what else have we got? We've got a 1/72 scale Sea Hurricane. That I might do marked up as the one my friend Jimmy Stewart flew off the Empire Darwin. Shoot down a Focke-Wulf Condor. My friend Jimmy died nearly 2 years ago now. Let's have a look in the box. There we go, so that's all in there. Take the paperwork out, a stack of instructions and stuff. This Type 2B, I've got two of these. One's already built, but not painted. There's one of those lies about 8 miles from where I'm standing now. I've dived it a couple of times. It's in 30 plus metres of water. It's a horrendous dive, you can't see anything, or never have when I've dived it. Here we go, here's another one of my Typhoons. Oh, that's partially built, partially sprayed. There's my wings. It's gloss, so that will need to be matted down afterwards. It's got long range tanks. Actually looks like a Tempest wing, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Here you go. There's another one of my Typhoons. Another Cardor one, that's a bubble top. Right, there's a couple in there. Oh, they've been largely built already and partially sprayed. God knows when that was. It's a long time ago. Mark 1 Spitfire. That's going to be a 609er. Oh, and there's bits of Typhoons in there too. This is all going to need quite a bit of sorting out. Wowzers. Edward Tempests. Look at that. You've got my Tempest 5s in there. There's a stack of them. There's 4 different Tempest 5s. This is going back some time. So, Hawker Typhoon Mark 1B. That's R7752. So that's Roland Beam once. There's the same kit, different packaging. PRD R7855, I think. That's Cheval Lalmonds while he was flying with 609 Squadron. Oh. PRF DN406, another famous Hawker Typhoon from 609 Squadron, and that one shouldn't have bombs on for a start. Never flew with bombs. That was Peter Raw's aircraft. Mavis was Peter Raw's wife. Now it's always, they say it Pinky Stark, Pinky Stark. Well, Pinky Stark did fly. It did have a successful op in it, but Pinky himself told me it was Peter Raw's aircraft. So there we go. There's actually 2 of those. So that one's complete on the sprues. How about this one? Complete on the sprues. So I knew all 3 of those pilots. Pinky and Cheval I knew better than B. Didn't know him too well. I did do a book on B. Good lord. All complete and on the sprues. This one presumably is partly... Oh, here we go. Look, we've got all sorts in there. Wow, look. So we've got a Typhoon. It's partially sprayed. We've got Typhoon cockpits. Partially sprayed. Look at those Napier Sabre engines. Look at that. 3 of them all painted up. Got the props. We've got this little tub. What's in the tub? Oh, look, little bits, man. I've got to sort through all this. There's going to be some cracking stuff here.